My air fryer and I are best friends because I'm a firm believer that anything you can do in an oven or a microwave can be done in an air fryer. Look at these lasagnas that I did in my air fryer as a part of my meal prep for the week. Let's get into how I made it. Okay, so onion, garlic, and some tomato finely chopped in a saucepan, saute a bit before adding your beef. I'm adding my ground beef and I'm just mixing that around. I'm going to speed that up because you don't want to watch that cook. Once it has turned brown, I'm going to add in my tomato paste. And I prefer to use tomato paste personally instead of tomato sauce because I can control the liquid content and it has less sugar, so I can add the amount of sugar that I want after. Now for my liquid, to loosen that up, I'm just using a cup of the water from the pasta that's also boiling in another pot, but I didn't think I needed to show you how I boil pasta. Now for seasonings, I'm using salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, some garlic powder, some paprika, and some complete seasoning. And then once that's seasoned to taste, that's fine. Now for my cheeses, I'm using this lactose-free cheese blend. Use whatever cheese you want. And I'm also adding some cottage cheese for extra protein. Now because my containers are smaller, I'm splitting all of these like in half. I could have split them before cooking them. I could also have used the scissors, but mind your business. You're not eating it and it's fine. So I started with one layer of the meat sauce and then I added pasta, meat sauce, the cottage cheese, more cheese. Now that you see the layering, I'm just gonna speed through that because it's just repetition. Now for the top layer or final layer, I'm just going to add the meat on top because that's a lot cuter than stopping at pasta. Then I'm going to add my cheeses. One of these will be eaten this week and the other will be frozen for the next time that we're craving lasagna, and I don't want to go through the steps. I like to add a little bit of paprika and some parsley flakes just for, presentation. Now the first half I'm doing 10 minutes at 200 and then I did 380 for 5 minutes just for it to get some color and for the cheese to melt and look delicious. That's what it looks like. Give this a try and tell me how you feel about it. Okay, bye.